Miss Supass, you are an icon, a legend, a trailblazer, all the things and all the reasons why we are here today. When I say we, I mean black women. What are your thoughts about the state of Hollywood today and the entertainment industry today?
I feel as though we still have a long way to go for
Wow.
so many talented people who find the barrier to entry to our business so steep. And I feel like, I just wish there was more we all could do to open those doors and keep them open because sometimes they open and then they swing shut.
That's true.
And so for me, it's never enough. Whatever strides we make, I'm grateful and I think it's a blessing. But I also recognize that we all have a lot more to do.
Can you talk to the power of having women in the C-suites? So many women, young women, they see the front part, right? The glitz and the glamour of being the talent, be it the actress or the singer. Let's just talk about the power of being one of the key decision makers, because that was essentially and is essentially your role. You've been a key decision maker behind the scenes, making the thing go. So let's talk about that.
Well, if I had my way, I would just write the check and make it go.
Ooh.
But I am in the convincing business because even though I may make the decision of the project I want to do, I still have to convince a lot of other people to come on board to have it greenlit. So I think that behind the scenes, though, is a wonderful place to be. I don't have to worry if I gain 10 pounds. I don't have to worry if another wrinkle shows up on my face. I don't have to worry about that.
You're flawless. A timeless beauty, okay? The eyes are still very doe and clear, okay? So don't worry about that.
Well, I don't worry about it because I don't have to, in the sense of we're all a little vain. But at the same time, what I mean by that is I really love when the opportunity presents itself for me to share that there are so many wonderful things to do behind the scenes and that you don't have to be on camera to have a wonderful career and to have a wonderful, rewarding experience in this business.
I love that. So my final question is, let's talk about self-care, because this is a very demanding space. It wants your skin off. It will take your skin off if you're not conscious of it, right? So how do you decompress?
Well, I have what I call my hour of power.
Ooh, hour of power, guys.
And I believe that, I call it soul food for the inner soul. And I read and I pray and I meditate and I spend time trying to balance the inside with the outside.
Ooh.
Because I think that if we are only operating from an external place and being bombarded by what's out here, and you don't have that good sort of fuel pumping you up inside, that it can become very overwhelming.
Yeah.
And so my favorite saying toward that end is, all the water in the world cannot sink a ship unless it gets inside.
I love that. All the water in the world cannot sink a ship unless it gets inside.
So you have to have your barriers.
I love that. Words of wisdom from the iconic Suzanne DePass. I know I said that was my last question, but what are you listening to? What's on your playlist?
I hate to say this, but I got so musiced out.
Oh, I get sorry. I get that.
That I'm listening to books now on Audible, books on tape a lot. And for music, it's mostly sort of meditative, quiet stuff, classical stuff. But a few new artists, penetrate every now and then. But I don't go to music like I used to.
I so get that.
I go to books.
I understand that. Is there a book that you're listening to right now?
Yeah, I'm actually listening to a very interesting book about Hollywood.
Ooh, what's that?
It's called Unscripted. It's about
Okay.
the dynasty of the family that owns CBS and Viacom, Sumner Redstone's family.
I gotta get that. I gotta listen to that. Unscripted.
It's quite revealing.
All right. So on Suzanne DePass's reading listening list is Unscripted.
But the other book that I have to shout out, which I think everybody on the planet should read, is the 1619 Project.
Oh yeah, I have that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
I gotta get it going
I
with
listened
her.
to it and I read it.
Wow.
It's really compelling.
She gave us a gift and a lesson with that.
Oh my gosh.
We needed that. We needed that.
Absolutely.
This has been an amazing interview. I've been wanting to get you on my mic for quite some time. For
I'm happy
quite
to
some
be
time.
here.
So when I
Thank
saw
you.
you over there, I'm like, she's not getting away. I pulled you, I pulled Victoria Rowell, and it's just so excited because you women have blazed the trail. You know, I am because of you.
Well,
You know, and so I want to give you your flowers now and say
thank
that.
you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay,
When
very
you were
lovely to meet you.
likewise, when you were executive producing the NAACP Image Awards years ago, we used to like clamor for the pubs who were working. And we're like, we got to get there. Suzanne DePass, we got to be a part of it because, you know, being a part of you or you being a part of it made us feel like we were going to be a part of it, like our names were going to be in the credits or something. But we love you. We love you. And I
thank
just want to give you a hug. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
So good to be here. Killing it in that suit.
Thank you.
Okay.